an unholy alliance in every sense of the word. Reported collaboration between al-Qaeda's Yemen offshoot and some of the U.S. allies engaged in a war has come under increasing scrutiny. Earlier this week, an investigation by the Associated Press revealed that the Saudi-led coalition clinched secret deals with the terror group in the war-torn country. It found that the coalition, that includes UAE forces, recruited hundreds of terrorists to fight against the Houthis, or the Ansarullah fighters. The probe also shed light on how the Saudi-led coalition has been paying some al-Qaeda commanders to leave key Yemeni cities while letting others retreat with weapons and money.
So the original plan all along was to take out 7 countries in 5 years, from Syria to Iran to Iraq to Afghanistan to Yemen to Libya, and ending with Saudi Arabia. So Saudi Arabia has always been in the crosshairs. It is the useful idiot. It is the prostitute that has been abused by the American, British, and Israelis.
Al-Qaeda is a UN-designated terrorist group that claim responsibility for the 9/11 deadly attacks on American soil. It is important to remember that the Saudi-led coalition has been backed by U.S. military support since the onset of the onslaught in March 2015. Routing al-Qaeda's Yemen branch has been one of Washington's excuses for lending its support to the anti-Yemen coalition. Over 3 years on, not only has the U.S. failed to purge Yemen of terrorists, but the AP inquiry found that Washington has been aware of the secret agreements all along.
So for the United States military, which really is the dominant partner, the dominant player in this area, to have allowed these people to have been taken out, given safe transport, such as the White Helmets, which was really a spy and an undercover mercenary organization, to allow them to escape with their weapons, with the financing, with the training.
Described as the terror group's most dangerous branch, al-Qaeda in the Arabian Peninsula, or the AQAP, has been wreaking havoc in Yemen for about 2 decades.
These mercenaries that have been financed by Israel, by Saudi Arabia, by the United States CIA, by the British MI6, will be a force that will be used against the United States civilian population, as well as in Europe. This terrorist force that was really used against the Soviets in the 1980s has never died. It's been used in these conflicts. It was used against Libya. It's been used against Syria.
Now the Saudi-led coalition's secret deals with the terror group reflect the contradictory interests of 2 wars being waged there. In one conflict, the U.S. is seemingly working with its Arab allies in a bid to flush out the terrorists. At the same time, the U.S. and the Saudi-led coalition aim to win the war against the Ansarullah fighters that they claim are backed by Iran. That is a charge that Iran has always dismissed as unfounded. But in the second fight, al-Qaeda, as the AP investigation has revealed, is on the same side as the Saudi-led coalition, and by extension, the U.S. Apparently supporting the Saudi-led coalition against what the U.S. regards as Iran's growing influence has priority over eliminating AQAP, a dangerous terror group whose very existence could pose serious threats to the security of the U.S. and its Arab allies in the region.